now, like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
yeah.
going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. The Sacramento River in the foreground, welcoming you to California's capital. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're..."
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Daniel Gafford is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Davis in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, we've got Harrison Barnes, Mitchell out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the 4. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Mitchell against Davis. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. No luck on that one. Here's Beal into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, I like watching Beal finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Beal against Davis. And here's Sabonis outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Beal against Mitchell. The jump hook. Oh, Sabonis with a block. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Davis, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Davis. Now here's Mitchell. Sabonis, he's open, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Washington with possession. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Davis against Mitchell. And here's Sabonis outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Beal into the lane. Davis with the defensive effort.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Mitchell. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Davis misses. The Kings have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Now Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis against Murray. And stolen by Murray. Outside Monk. Drives to the hoop. And drilled from 6 feet.
So explosive. Give Monk anything to work with, and you should be great.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Well, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Outside Davis. It's Beal on the wing. From downtown, fires in the triple. Beal's got 5 now.
As long as Beal is active behind the three-point line, he's going to keep the D scrambling. He demands a lot of attention out there.
Monk finds Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. And stolen by Murray. Here's Monk. And too long on the shot. And Washington with possession. And here's Davis. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Away team ball.
Here's Porzingis. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Again, the miss by the Kings. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. To the inside. And it's Gafford missing. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And it's Davis penetrating. And Davis slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Murray, and Lamb has subbed in for Davis. Holmes finds Lamb. Now Mitchell. Pass to Monk. To win the run. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Beal gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Beal's got his third basket on the night right there. The Kings trailing. Now Monk, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Lamb passes to Mitchell. Monk with it. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Davis drives in. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Mitchell. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For Washington, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Davis. Shot's good. Davis has got 8 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Kings shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Miles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Holmes passes to Monk. Back to Holmes. Carey grabs a miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
DiVincenzo pass to Wright. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk with it. Plenty of space. Carey grabs a miss. DiVincenzo against Monk. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. So the Kings making a change here. Lynn's checked in. And he sinks the second. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Blocked. Right against Monk. Driving to the basket. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
It's good to see Monk get chances like this. I mean, easy looks help in getting him into a rhythm.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside. Now the Kings in transition. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nice leaper for his size. Monk is the kind of guy that embraces elevation.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Right attacking. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
He takes it in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Lynn. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Porter pulls it in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 7 to the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Monk. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose.
His mom said in high school.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So on the floor for the Wizards, DeLon Wright is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carey in at the 5, down low. Davis, he's checked in for the Kings.
He's hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakout. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And then Davis punches it home!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. They get it back. Lamb. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes with it. Gafford picks him up. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts it up from 12. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, offense is always the first thing on practice line. He has to use the refs to get his points at the line. He'll do it. But the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
Murray's checked in for Lyles. Beal outside. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. And Sacramento's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And when it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
Well, that's right. It's a bit of everything. Like includes rebounds, perimeter shooting, even assists. The team wants a guy like him on the floor.
Takes a 13-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one.
This is one of the things Lamb does best, scoring off the pick and roll.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Beal outside. Porzingis in the post. Defended by Murray.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pass to Gafford. Davis against Beal. Porzingis in the post with the second effort, and the layup is up and in. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Timeout called. The Kings. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh.
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of their current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Down low. And stolen by Murray. Lamb against Gafford. Here's Barnes. Good on the bucket.
The muscles, focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
Davis finds Gafford. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Here's Beal. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lamb against Davis. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Beal outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Davis against Lamb. To the paint. And here's Sabonis. Over Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Lamb.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Beal outside. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
You can't give Beal these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
The Kings shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Monk passes to Barnes. Holmes against Anunoby. Inside. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Davis down low. Davis on him. Beal. That one's good.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this year.
Beal against Davis. Over Beal. Barnes passes to Davis. It's Monk on the wing. The 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Beal against Barnes. Back to Porzingis. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
When we're looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
From the stripe, it's good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Right, drives it, and a two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
To the inside, here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but there, great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Inside. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Mitchell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Now here's Wright. Give him 8. Pass to Porter. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wright against Mitchell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
A shot from the high post. Carey grabs a miss.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Wright. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3. And the Kings shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Barnes passes to Holmes. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Holmes has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Right side Porter. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Porter takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Here's Monk. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Give him 8 points now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Right attacking. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Sacramento. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. The Kings making a switch here. Both free throws good from Mitchell. It's Wright on the wing. And so it's Washington up 50.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points and 1 assist. His great performance. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Terrence Davis out there with Mitchell. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Barnes. And it's Murray in at the 4. So that's who Alvin Gentry starts the second half with. Here's Sabonis. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Sabonis has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Stolen by Gafford. Davis against Mitchell. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. That's in there.
Bradley
Davis
Beal.
with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Davis against Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. And Sacramento again with the bucket. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And it's Davis penetrating. Hangs in the air and stolen by Murray. Right side Davis. Tipped. And here's Davis. He's got 14. That one goes in. He's got 11.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Mitchell against Davis. And there's the lob. Driving in and finished off by Davis.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 8.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Outside Davis. Outside Porzingis. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Mitchell with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the 3.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found the mark. It's been a good start for them.
Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. And that one's good. Porzingis.
It's 7-3. Tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Davis. Outside Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Sabonis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Outside Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And finished off by Davis.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Lamb's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Mitchell. Outside Monk. Looking to win the run. Sacramento again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Monk passes to Lamb. Out to Sabonis. Off target from outside. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
Right against Monk. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Murray. 14 feet away. And it's Sabonis again missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Porter, the pass to Wright. Back to Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, look, Porter is an athletic player, someone who forces contact on his way up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now Lamb. Here's Lyles. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Monk on the wing from the arc. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip. Lamb against Wright. Nice move. Lamb grabs the miss. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
To the inside. Here's Lynn. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Washington's got it going from the perimeter in the 3rd. 4 for 4 so far. Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer, no good. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Holmes. Outside Lamb. Inside. Here's Lynn. Here's Holmes. It's blocked. Wright against Lamb. Pass to Carey. And it's blocked.
Oh, the length of Lamb. It's coming into play. He uses it well to block that shot.
Now Holmes. Back to Lyles. Here's Lynn. Clock at 6. Carey grabs a miss. Washington has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Back to DiVincenzo. Porter with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's good. 2 points. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in this quarter.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Wright against Monk. Here's Holmes. Soft touch off the glass. Holmes has got 8 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Now here's Davis. And so it's Washington with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Wizards, OG Anunoby out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Davis in at the point.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Beal outside. There's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
He's an absolute nightmare trying to guard her. Don't let Beal get any rhythm.
Mitchell against Davis. Jackson outside. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Davis with it, guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Anunoby. The three is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jackson outside. Outside Holiday. Back to Jackson. The shot from 20 feet out. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. Gafford's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Davis. Mitchell misses.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And that one good. Davis has got 20 points. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. Here's Beal. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Oh, man, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, I mean, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Pass to Lynn. Over Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Beal from outside. Now here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Anunoby. This one for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Davis, the pass to Beal. That's in there.
Bradley
Davis
Beal.
with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got assist number 7 tonight. Beal against Holiday. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Down low. Here's Gafford. Outside for Davis. Pass to Porzingis. Davis against Mitchell. Davis drives in and finished off by Davis.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Mitchell, the pass to Holiday. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, more entertained fans like myself are going to be $50 million a season. Kudos to the league.
He blocks it again, and they're able to recover. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Beal against Holiday. There's the triple. Called in by the Kings. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Jackson. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Credit to D.
Boy, Coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay. A call that's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Beal outside. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Such an impressive athlete. Bill, you give him a little bit of room, he'll flush it with force.
Outside Davis. And the 3 off target. And Washington with possession. They're on a 20-4 run. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Jackson against Anunoby. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3.
Kings foul. Chimezie Matthews. That's his first personal foul. First team.
Washington's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Outside Porter from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Terry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Graham.
B.A., it really did. But, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The Wizards' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. The shot no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Lyles. Right side Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Jackson outside. Low block shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits the 3-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wright. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. Came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Jackson outside. Davis against Wright. Outside Holiday. Puts up a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Wright attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Outside Lamb. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way